Hello, welcome to Animes, another weekly roundup of AmiAmi figure pre-orders. This is the 27th of January to the 1st of February 2025. Quite a few figures to look at today, quite a few Umamusume and Azur figures, so they're the two predominant figure releases for pre-order at the moment. And we'll get straight on into it. Again, links for these figures will be in the description down below, minus the adult section figures. Obviously, those will not be included in the links description down below. Let's get straight on into it. Tenatol, No Game No Life Shiro for you for 6,070 yen. It's one of the better prize figures of Shiro. Some of her figures are a bit hit and miss. I quite like both of them anyways. A lot of them are very good and they're very cutesy, obviously, with the whole aesthetic. And Tenatol just gives you an affordable lineup. So, there's been a few prize figures of her. This one's one of the better ones in my opinion. And we've got VTuber Legend, How I Went Viral After Forgetting to Turn Off My Stream. Shuao-chan by Union Creative, 24,200 yen, July 2025. Very colourful. I like the hair quite a bit. The cans are very nice touch. It looks like they've got the metallic on the cans nicely done. Outfit, colour gradient is nicely done. Shading looks pretty good. Pretty nice looking figure actually for a sort of streamer themed figure. You don't get a lot of streamer themed ones, but I think it's going to be coming a lot more as the streamer base obviously increases over time. As more people are watching streamers for content these days. Preparing for a Date, Shiso. By Gal.v, 7,920 yen, Jan 2026, so quite a year out. This one, it seems like she's more in a swimsuit than an actual, dressing up to go out for a date. Very obviously seductive figure, very lot of skin exposure. Like the design of the outfit. Yeah, pretty nice looking figure overall, I think. And looks like a couple of accessories. Same thing, it's another Chinese manufacturer that's coming out to produce OC figures at a very cheap price, 1/6 scale. Yeah, looks pretty good. Lozel-chan illustrated by Tomozero, 1/6 by Kiwi Toys for 16,850 yen, limited edition version. So looks like, yeah, this is based on the anime that I've not watched yet. But Elf, looks like she's being attacked by a slime, which is barely covering anything up, obviously. Yeah, very nice. Looks like you can actually see through the slime as well in this one. Yeah, pretty much. It doesn't say she's cast off, and the slime cannot be detached, so it is part of the figure itself. So yeah, I wouldn't even bother removing this, but obviously it's a very nice looking figure anyways. Looks like you get wall skull and some bits and pieces with it. 16,000 yen is pretty good. Well, 17,000 yen is a very nice price. September 2025. I think if you like elf characters, probably worth getting this one. Then we go on to Blue Archive Mew by Solarium, 21,780 yen, December 2025. Swimsuit, very basic sort of child aesthetic swimsuit, safe swimsuit, I guess you could say. But I suppose that's what happens when you get characters which have flat chessboard, flatboard chests. So yeah, so that's what they generally do, is obviously make them a bit more childish or childlike. Yeah, the case looks very nicely painted, the weapon case that she's carrying. I like the hat, the straw hat's pretty a nice touch. Hair shading looks really good. Base is good, it's got good few extras in there, not just a box standard disc. Yeah, good looking figure, I think, 22,000 yen. Solarium is definitely a nice manufacturer, so if you like Blue Archive, then definitely worth getting this one. And then we got Toradora Tiger version, 1/6 by Fearing for 19,800 yen, July 2025. It's going to be about time, obviously, when they release the 1/6 one of her. I'm pretty sure we saw her at One Hobby Festival last year anyways. So 1/6 of her in a tiger form. If you missed out the Fearing one, or you don't want the quarter scale because you don't want to take up all your shelf space, then you can at least get the 1/6, and 20,000 yen is probably okay. Yeah, 1/6 seem to be hovering around 20,000 yen these days, especially the simpler ones like this. Hatsune Miku GT Project Racing Miku 2024 version, 1/7 by Good Smile Racing for 28,000 yen, February next year. It looks like she's some sort of racing cyber witch aesthetic going on here, although that could be classed as some sort of vacuum cleaner, but yeah, it's some sort of witch racing through Miku. Very nice little design actually. I like this one a lot, you know, sort of very sci-fi-esque as well, or futuristic. Yeah, very like the outfit, love the accessories, the hair is really nicely done. Very good looking figure. Definitely if you're a Hatsune Miku, one of the better ones to get out there. Yeah, this one definitely falls up my alley in terms of design that I like. Single shipment though, you do have to be wary of that. Shoto 1/7 by Good Smile Company for 23,100 yen, November 2025. A rare male figure character that we don't get too much. Sculpting looks really good. Clothing, yep, looks really nice. The inline and the jacket's a really nice touch as well. You know, with the sort of silver metallic going on in the jacket. Very tactical with all the straps going over. Yep, very nice looking figure, I think. And I love the little demon in a cloak going on the base. Very nice looking figure. I don't know what this is based off of. I was a VTuber. Okay, that's fair enough. So Shoto, the VTuber. Yep, very nice design, very nice looking figure. Then Artifacts J, Haikyuu, Toro, Okawa, 1/8 by Kotobukiya, 18,800 yen, September 2025. Tree Stump looks amazing. Him is fine. I would say the shading on his shorts and shirt are pretty nice. The jacket is probably not very well shaded. I think they're letting the shadows from the light source doing a lot of picking up there. The growth of the plot trees very nicely done. I like the sort of bluey green as well going on here. Very nice looking figure, I think, especially if you're collecting all the Haikyuu Artifacts J figures, then you're probably going to be picking this up anyways. They've done quite a few of these already from the Haikyuu lineup. Bonnie Suit Planning, probably one of my more popular series that I prefer to collect. Yamamo Mami 1/6 by Magi Arts, 28,680 yen, January 2026. So yep, I love the design. I love this sort of sci-fi tactical gear. She's got a giant axe. Any female character, busty with the giant weapon, is very nice. She looks sort of half tanned in terms of the skin tone. Skin shading looks really nicely done. The muscle definition is really good. Yeah, everything looks really good in this one. I love this a lot. And is cast off, so that's another bonus for under 30,000 yen. I think definitely worth getting a hold of, especially if you are collecting the bunny suit planning figures like I am. Then we got Azur Lane, the first of a few Azur Lanes. Shinano-chan 1/7 by Wings Inc. 19,540 yen, August 2025. This is the child version of Shinano, so this one I would have thought would have been cheaper, really. So very cute. Love the design. Love the sort of kimono that's obviously oversized that she's in. So yeah, really nice. I like it a lot. Oh, sorry, no, not the kimono. She's got this sort of what is it? Body pillow that she's dragging along with her. She's woken up. Very nice design. I like it a lot. August 25. Yeah. What size does she? 1/7, 18 centimeters. So pretty short. Yeah, but it makes sense though for the site for the character. Then we got Azur Lane Helena, shimmering triangle version by Wings Inc. 22,460 yen. Very nice looking swimsuit figure. Looks like she's standing on a patio of some sort with a drink. Hair is very nice, dynamic, and very nicely painted. And it seems like they've done the translucent effect quite tastefully, at least with this one, with the translucent hair. It's not the sort of pink green translucent, which is or blonde translucent, which just generally looks terrible. Blue seems to be a bit easier, since obviously you just compare it to water, some sort of water effect. So it's a bit more natural, I would say. Very nice looking figure for Azur Lane. She stands at 24 centimeters in height. So yeah, she's obviously taller than Shinano, which makes sense with her not being a chibi style. Lyricus Recoil, Shisato and Takina by Alta, 23,820 yen, January 2026. I can definitely see a lot of people be getting this one if they just want to purchase one figure of the pair together. This is going to be probably the best one out there, really, without them buying two separate figures from the same manufacturer. 2-in-1, obviously Alta, amazing paint job. Paint job's going to be flawless on this. Love the pose that they're in, yeah, and they're holding hands because they're best friends. Very lovely looking figure, definitely worth getting. For 24,000 yens, two figures. 1/8, so a bit on the smaller side, but that's fine, I think. Then we get to a quarter scale finally. Goddess of Victory, Nikki Red Hood, Nonsense Red, by Hobby Sakura, 44,550 yen, August 2025. This one I can definitely would say justifies the price, kind of. Her being quarter scale, sort of with all the torn dress, the big anti-material rifle that she's got. Obviously well endowed, very sexy looking figure. And then the fact that she's sort of, you know, sat on this creature and drinking some wine or whatnot. Yeah, very nice looking figure. Definitely a very good looking and dynamic quarter scale. None of this your bog standard bunny suit figures, which are 44,000 yen anyways from freeing. So Hobby Sakura definitely have done a very good job with this one. I like this one a lot. I probably wouldn't be getting hold of her, but definitely a very nice looking figure to get a hold of. Umamusume, so now we're going to get to a couple of Umamusume. Pretty Derby Majuro Arden by Claynell, 23,940 yen, October 2025. This one, a bit more on the simpler base design, I would say. It's not as, but it's still very clean, very nice, very elegant, and her outfit and the paint job on the actual color, like the black shading, is very nicely done. It's very clean and just very sharp, and attention to detail is spot on, very close to what I'd say Ultra quality you're getting for this one. So Clannell are doing a very good job. I think all Umamusume, I mentioned this before, all the Umamusume Pretty Derby figures have, their paint job is just immaculate. It's just whether you like the pose and the outfit that they're in is personal taste, I would say. But I've not watched the anime series. It's not something that I would watch really. It's not a style of anime that I would watch. And then we've got Lulumu Sweater by Pure for 22,370 yen, December 2025. So this is a cast-offable figure, alternative body swap. Yeah, very nice looking figure, obviously fully cast-offable as well. It's always succubus themed figure. I probably would display her with the sweater, because I do like her with the sweater on and underpants showing. Very cutesy looking succubus. And I just like it quite a lot as well, and it's 1/6, good scale, good price, 23,000 yen, and fully cast off. So yeah, you can get the deluxe version, which comes with like a wall tapestry and stuff if you want, but I probably wouldn't bother. Then we've also, here we go, this is the deluxe one. So the deluxe one, also yeah, if you want the deluxe one, you can get, it comes with two bases, 2 full figures, so you can get both of them together, so you get an extra set of legs and heads basically. So I probably would actually, if you want to have both options, then spend the extra 9,000 yen and purchase this one. Although you'll get slapped with the import fees, unfortunately, most European countries you will do. So you've got to take that hit, but you're basically getting 2 figures for 16,000 yen each. One being cast off, one not being cast off. So yeah, that depends on personal preference, I would say. Taminin RPG Revenant White 1/6 by Rocket Boy, 31,900 yen, August 2025. I love this design, I love this outfit with the face mask, and she's got this giant mallet as well. A very nice dark looking figure. I like Taminin anyways, I really should play it. Yeah, she looks really good, very sexy looking figure. Outfit design looks really good. Paint job is very nice and dynamic, I would say. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is fully cast off as well, because it's Rocket Boy, so that makes sense. And if you don't want to have her with the face on, so yeah, I probably would get this, to be honest. I'm very tempted to try, but it's in August and I've got a packed August. So very nice looking figure though, something to bookmark for the future. Limery Series Arknight Chen Tea Time version by Apex for 6,400 yen. So prize figure quality, but paint job is very good. 1/8 scale on the smaller side, but the tail on this Chen anyways is not as good as the full scale version that we've had from Ultra, if I remember correctly. But very nicely done paint job. The scales, you can see the individual scales on the actual scale figure of Chen by Ultra, but this one's very close anyways, especially for a version that's I think a quarter of the price of that one I'm thinking of. So yeah, definitely worth getting a hold of, I think, if you really like Chen as well. Having sort of this dragon Dragon Girl waifu. Honkai Star Rail Kafka 1/7 by Apex, 22,630 yen. Very nice. I like the hair, semi-translucent pinkish hair. Pink's not a bad way to do semi-translucent. Outfit looks very good. Like the straps as well. The metallics look like they're nicely done. The effect parts coming out of the base are a nice touch. They're not too distracting, I think, overall, so they're not too bad. Yeah, looks fine, I think. I've not played Honkai Star Rail, so I can't really say personally if I would get this character, but she looks pretty good. January 2026. Umamusume Pretty Derby Fuji Kiseki by Fat Company for 25,000 yen, a bit more pricey. So she looks very nice, very slender. Obviously with the open chest window is a nice touch. Multiple face plates. That's a nice extra bonus actually, I think. So different hand position and multiple face plates. Nice touch. Very simple base. This is definitely like the simplest bog standard base you'd get from a figure, especially from Umamusume. So I think it's the first one I've seen that's like this. Apart from that, again, paint job on the outfit is immaculate. Face looks really good. Yeah, very nice looking figure. Definitely worth getting a hold of, I think. And then we've got King Halo as well from Kotobukiya this time for 20,900 yen. This one, brunette, hair looks really good. Again, the greens and the whites and the leggings look immaculate, extremely clean. Base depends personal taste whether you like fake grass or not. I don't mind fake grass personally, it's fine, and it fits the anime anyways with them running on the track in these outfits. So yeah, very nice looking figure, definitely worth getting hold of. Again, and on the cheaper side as well. Then we've got Yi Ren Zi Zhao Feng Bao Bao. If you've not seen this anime, I think definitely worth going and watch it. But yeah, 1/8 by PBDF for 8,530 yen. This is an older anime, but based on this, it's definitely pop up like prize scale paint job. It's nothing immaculate shading. Painting looks pretty basic. There's a little bit of shading here and there. The black hair has got, I think that's the light that's really doing the highlights there on the front, on the fringe. But it's very dynamic. Definitely pretty much one of your most dynamic figures you're going to get in this price range for 8,500 yen. So if you like dynamic figures, doing some sort of martial arts or whatnot, she looks really good. And if you've seen the anime, you probably will be picking this up anyways. Wu Hao Mixin as well. Is this from the same anime series? From Yiren. No, it isn't. Okay, sorry, I thought it was from the same anime series. 1/6 by IGS Toys for 21,340 yen, October 2025. So, pretty basic figure. Not a lot of shading on the outfit. I think you were paying the extra for obviously the scene that she's in, the bench, the extra clothing on there, the dormant tree, and the sort of flower window thing as well in the background. I think that's what you're purchasing it for as a whole set for 22,000 yen. Probably worth getting a hold of. I'm not something I would get personally. But yeah, looks pretty good overall. But you are sort of the figure is probably about a 10,000 yen figure, and you're spending another 10,000 yen basically on the rest of the accessories that she comes with. Mama Bunny version, 1/6 by Finger Toy for 27,680 yen, January 2026. Pretty box standard bunny figure with a single eye patch is a nice touch. Relatively, in a position where she's showing a lot of chest area. Looks pretty good. Not bad. Sort of shiny red bunny suit. I think it probably could be a bit shinier, but it depends on your personal taste. Looks fine. It's a bunny figure, 1/6 for a very good price. Milk Girls Black and White version 1/6 by Fancam, 9,280 yen. There's obviously this sort of hype now going around where we're getting a lot of these sort of cow themed girls, very sexy cowgirls. I like it a lot, and I think for the price is probably worth getting a hold of. Yeah, nice looking figure. I like the pose, like, you know, the sort of bikini outfit, like the cow ears and whatnot that she's got going on, the cow horns. And then they do a Sakura pink version as well, same price. Get both maybe if you're perfectly fine paying for both. Yeah, they look perfectly good. Nice, just standard figures, I think, cowgirl figures. Prisma Ring, Idol Master, Cinderella Girls, Awakening, Demon Lord, Ranko. Prime One Studio, 44,450, December 2025. This one, very nicely detailed, bases looks amazing. Obviously, the weapon and outlook looks really good. The only thing is, like, her face and her hair is, well, her hair is pretty crap, but it's probably extremely close to the anime, so it's probably very realistic to the anime. And it appears to be 7 translucent on this bit here, which is a bit of a turn off, but apart from her hair, the face looks okay. The outfit looks really good. I like her outfit. I love, obviously, the scythe that she's got. Love the wings going on the background. It's just the grey hair. I don't know. There's something wrong with it. It doesn't match the rest of the figure, in my personal opinion. So I probably wouldn't give this one a miss from Prime One Studio. My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu, Yui, by Hobby Sakura. A hobby stock for 21,120. September 25. Yep, it's just her in a bunny suit. In a swimsuit. She looks pretty cute. And that's about it, really. Nothing else to be said there. Overlord Albedo, 1/7 scale by El Coco, 4,400 yen, June 2025. Very nice. I like this. I want a proper scale figure of her in this outfit, really. By like Alta, would be really nice. Like this, you know, the apron and the stockings that she's got going on, and very, very sexy, succubus figure of Albedo. Yeah, I like it a lot. I just wish it wasn't El Coco and we could get something. It's nice, obviously, price wise. Price to quality is going to be outstanding anyways, but I just wish it would, you know, from like Alta, really, the same, based on the same design. Danganronpa, Trigger, Happy Havoc, Celestia by Fring, 39,600 yen, September 2025. Like the outfit, you know, this sort of maid aesthetic from Danganronpa, which seems like a lot of them are definitely a lot more unique in their bunny suit design than your traditional bunny suits from other anime series. Yeah, she looks really good. Love the boots, the high heels that she's got going on. Love the sort of 3-high stockings. As I said, the sort of corset designed outfit. Bunny suit is really good. The drill tails, sort of ponytails that she's got going on, twin tails is really good. Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, very nice looking figure. Very good court scale, especially if you're into Danganronpa. I've not played the series, so I don't know, but she looks really good. Definitely a lot more unique than the traditional Fring figure. SSR figure Kana, by SSR figure for 20,460 yen, July 2025. So some sort of talisman, China talisman figure, or succubus, I guess. So it looks like she's being controlled by a talisman. Outfit looks pretty good. Lolly-esque figure, pretty lewd. Not cast off at all. Yeah, she looks fine. Nothing spectacular to say about this one. I think the overall concept looks pretty good. So yeah, not too bad. And we've got character vocal series Hatsune Miku, Meiho Sanon version by Good Smile, 26,200 yen. This one is a very nice and elegant looking figure of Miku. I do like the green hair Mikus as well. They're a nice touch. Definitely different to, you know, the sea of blue haired Hatsune Mikus. With the flute, very nice. I love this scroll that she's got going on as well. It's very nice and elegant, and it's sort of on top of a mountain range or something. Yeah, I like the pose that she's sitting on. Yeah, she's sitting on a scroll. Yeah, just very nice, elegant looking Hatsune Miku figure. Yeah, a very good one. One of the better ones in my personal opinion. Magician's Valkyria, 1/7 Yu-Gi-Oh figure from Max Factory for 28,500 yen. Very nice looking figure. Looks like they just took the Dark Magician girl obviously into the Valkyrie version of her, which is basically what she's based off of anyways. Yeah, it looks really good. All the metallics and paint job looks really good. Very nice looking figure. Love the hair. Face position looks really good. Definitely takes straight out from the artwork of the original card. Yeah, I like it a lot. Max Factor are doing a very good job with these figures from of the Yu-Gi-Oh figures anyways. Azure Lane Anchorage, Dolphins by Apex, 24,500 yen, 24,200, 1/7 scale. I like this one. It's not your box standard swimsuit. She's obviously sitting on a flotation dolphin. I like the chibi she's on, and obviously she's definitely very well exposed as well. Very sexy looking figure, especially from other angles. Side on, yeah, you got a lot of side boob going on here. But like her face, the hair shading looks really good. Yeah, very good looking figure, I think, as well, of Anchorage. I've not got this skin in game, but she looks very good, very sexy. I very like this one a lot. Billy Doga 2233, and then there's a New Year's greetings and whatnot. Single shipment by Billy for 55,000 yen. Pre-orders are closed November 2025, but this one is an extremely dynamic figure. 1/7 scale. So again, 2 1/7 scales with, you know, this sort of serpent going on as their base. That's going over obviously some sort of Chinese house or whatnot. Very nice looking figure, I think. Especially if you just like this sort of aesthetic. Yeah, very good. 55,000 is probably a very steep though, so not something I would get, but and I'm not too familiar with how good Billy is as a figure manufacturer. Azure Lane Thurigan by Fat Company for 29,800 yen, 1/7 November 2025. Yeah, it's a maid style outfit, very well in the chest area, giving a lot of leg. I love the pose that she's in. The mop's a nice touch, and the bucket with the chibi underneath. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, just even if you don't play Azure Lane, just treat this as an OC maid figure. She's an extremely nice looking figure. Definitely like the outfit. As I said, she's getting a lot of arse cheek and leg here with the stockings. Very sexy looking figure. Yeah, definitely worth I think potentially getting a hold of. Then we go on to Azure Lane Pamiet Chocolate Love 1 3/5 scale by Alice Glint, 35,440 yen, January 2026. There's a few other versions which come with obviously extra bits and pieces, but in terms of it, it's a Neko girl in an apron. Very sexy, very nice looking figure. Very adorable, love the pose. Yeah, a lot of side boob, upper chest window, and there's a scale for reference for 1 3.5. Alice Glint have done a 1 3.5 before, which was cast offable, but that one, I don't know if that one's still for sale, to be honest. I'd have to check. But yeah, very nice looking figure, January 2026. I probably wouldn't get this one with her being lying down. Just going to take up a lot of space, even though I've got quite a few quarter scales that are lying down. Okay, now onto the adult section. So these figures will not be included in the links down below. So we've got a Praying Nun Petronil 1/6 by Unilike for 22,770 yen. So this is a different design of the same character that we've had before. I've covered a few months ago, or a number of months ago. So yeah, I like this one quite a lot. Looks like some of the alternative. I think you have to apply a decal to the base, I think, seems like. But yeah, quite very nice looking figure of her, you know, fully cast off top and bottom, or exposed at least, should I say. You can just lift up, remove parts of her clothing. So yeah, very nice looking figure. I don't know, I think some people prefer the original version of her, which I think she's got a leg vertical or something. But I don't. Both versions look pretty good overall. It just depends on personal taste really. But yeah, very good looking cast off figure, and obviously the nun aesthetic is there. Very sexy nuns of all the craze as well. And then we got Pantswo Misete Juna by Pure for 23,760 yen, November 2025. So you get a fully cast off body swap option. Schoolgirl, you know, in an exposing position. Very sexy looking figure and very nice. And then you can just body swap fully exposure if you want. And you get a toy option to go with her as well that she's inserting. 24,000 yen, good price I think for this, 1/6. Very nice looking figure. I think especially if you like Schoolgirl, you know, not safe for work figures. Momoko-chan as well by Pure for 1/6, again for 26,730 yen. It's over 225. So more angelic style again with a body swap. This one looks like she's, yeah, the halo stand is a bit of off-putting, but no, apart from that, I do like the sort of, you know, barely strapped, very sort of Fifth Element vibes with the strapped outfit that she's got going on. But yeah, the wings look really good, and I think her being fully cast off is fine. Definitely a bit more on the smaller size. I prefer them a bit heavier in the chest area, but that's just me. I'm a boobs opoi guy. Talking to boobs, we've got Loom by Creaser 1/6. Manufacturer Omaha for 17,330 yen, December 2025. Much more well endowed character. Yeah, I like the sort of outlook. Sort of, it's more of a bikini again, as we've mentioned before in past characters. Very nice looking. Yeah, definitely more of a bikini than a dress. Very sexy looking figure, and is cast offable. Yeah, so castable in the chest. I don't know about the nether region. Doesn't really say. I would expect, yeah, chest area. Yeah, I think it's just the chest. So just the chest. So it's half cast off. But yeah, pretty good looking figure. I like the sort of bar nightclub aesthetic she's at. Very sexy looking figure. Not too bad, especially if you're just into cast off figures. Pretty good one as well for the price. Then we got Nezobiri Sutoro by Pure for 22,370 yen, December 2025. Very much like a nightwear lingerie figure. Looks like she's just got out of a wedding or something as well. She's got the veil. Pretty sexy looking figure. Oh, it's elf. So wedding themed lingerie elf figure. Lying down, pretty good. Fully cast off, at least for the nether region, and you can see her chest as well. So yeah, so fully cast offable figure, pretty good. Comes with a faux base, alternative body part. Not too bad, I think. I'm not saying I probably would get, because they're like, it's not like the most dynamic figure, but I like the overall design. And then they do the deluxe version, which comes with 2 bases and 2 figures. So this is one where you spend a bit more, you know, another 9,000 yen, and you get two figures for the price, for that increase. So I probably would spend the extra as well for this one, just to get the 2 figures. Just then you got double for your money. At least then you can keep, I suppose, the cast off one and sell the normal one, or keep the normal one and sell the cast off one as well, if you wanted to do that to make up some of your money back. And then we got Daiki KC by Pink Cat for 26,800 yen. Who was the artist for this one? Sculptor Mochan, doesn't mention. Illustrated by Daiki Kesi. It's not an artist I've seen. I probably have covered a figure that they've done before. But yeah, I like the concept art. I like this sort of sculpt where she's in a skull outfit. I'm a sucker for skull outfits. Lying down in a compromising position, exposing obviously her vulnerable regions. Yeah, very nice looking figure. Definitely like it a lot. I think 27,000 yen is pretty good. I think I like the overall pose as well with this one. So yeah, that does it. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I shall catch you in another video. Thank you. Bye.